What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Lazar Boskovic, and this is the third video of the 3-video mini-series that we did about the energy expenditure systems, what they are, how they're used, and what actually happens in our bodies while we're using them. Today we're going to talk about the last out of the three, oxidative energy system or aerobic glycolysis. What is aerobic glycolysis? Aerobic glycolysis is the energy system that uses oxygen unlike the other two, and unlike the other two it happens in the mitochondria of the cell, not the sarcoplasm. In elementary school you probably heard about the Krebs cycle. You guys talked about Krebs cycle and whatnot. Essentially, Krebs cycle is what oxidative energy system is. When we start using oxidative energy system or aerobic glycolysis, whichever you prefer, glucose breaks down into 2 pyruvates. Now, glucose has 6 carbons, right? When it breaks down to 2 pyruvates, each molecule of glucose breaks down into 2 pyruvates, by the way. Yeah, each pyruvate has 3 carbons, right? Now, before we get to the point where we're going to start doing Krebs cycle basically in our bodies, there's an in-between step, and it's called pyruvate oxidation. In pyruvate oxidation, essentially what it is we're trying to break down those 3 carbons. We're trying to take away that 1 carbon. We're trying to take that 1 carbon, right, oxidize it and make it carbon dioxide and exhale it through respiration. And those 2 carbons are going to form acetyl-CoA. Also, in that in-between step, we have NAD plus that is getting reduced into NADH. We'll explain what those are a little bit later. Now that we have acetyl-CoA, what happens is we have oxaloacetic acid that has 4 carbons, and it will, through a lot of enzyme work, right, merge together with acetyl-CoA that has 2 carbons and make citrate. Yeah, I almost butchered the name. Citrate or citric acid. Through a lot of those steps, they're going to be coming back and be broken down into oxaloacetic acid again. That is going to be merged with the next acetyl-CoA that comes on, and that process goes on and on and on for as long as it runs out of glucose. Then it's going to start utilizing fats. And hopefully not, aerobic oxidative energy system can also utilize proteins. Now, we do not want that.
No, God!
By any means. If you're trying to build muscles, they should, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so what happens in that little process from citric acid coming down to oxaloacetic acid? So what happens is we have production of 3 NADHs, right? 3 NADHs, 1 FADH2, 1 ATP, and 2 extra molecules of carbon dioxide. Now, let me remind you guys, I was explaining the Krebs cycle for only 1 pyruvate or 3 carbons, right? But like we said, glucose is broken down into 2 pyruvates, so everything that we get from 1 Krebs cycle is going to be multiplied by 2. So essentially what we get from the full Krebs cycle, from full 1 molecule of glucose, we get, from glucose we get 2 net ATPs and 2 NADHs. Now from Krebs cycle, we get 2 more, remember, multiplied by 2, we get 2 more ATPs, we get 6 more NADHs, and we get 2 more FADH2s. Now, what the hell are FADH2s and NADHs, Lazar, you say? NADHs and FADH2 are inputs into the electron transport chain, or the tail end of the glycolytic system. Now, what happens in the electron transport chain? Essentially, with glucose and Krebs cycle together, we get totally 4 ATPs. We get 10 NADHs, right? 10 NADHs, and we get 2 FADH2s. Now, 10 NADHs are going to be oxidized in electron transport chain, making 30 ATPs. 2 FADH2s are going to be oxidized in the electron transport chain, and they will make 4 ATPs. So from those total 4 ATPs that we already had, we get that extra 30 ATPs, that makes 34, and with the FADH2 oxidized in the ETC, electron transport chain, we get extra 4, so that makes total 38 ATPs. I know, man, this is so cool, right? But yeah, guys, so what are the predominant sports that uses this type of energy expenditure system? Well, we're talking about marathon runners, we're talking about professional bikers, you know, Tour de France kind of thing. We talk about triathletes. One more thing about oxidative energy system is that it's not as powerful, not even close as powerful as the other two anaerobic systems that we talked about. Two anaerobic systems we talked about, they happen in sarcoplasm of the cell, whereas the oxidative energy system happens in mitochondria, organelle in our cells, right? Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me till the end. Please hit that subscribe button and like button and comment what do you guys want to talk about next. I have a lot of questions about all these diets and whatnot, so I'm gonna make a series about ketogenic diet, what is a keto flu, how to get over it, what is a carb cycling diet, and what is a paleo diet, caveman diet, whatever they call it. There's so many diets out there that are circulating. They're super popular today that we're gonna break down and talk about and what they do, the pros and cons of it and whatnot. Thank you so much again. Much love from the giant, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.